So, this is Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. It's a point and click game. I absolutely loved point and click games growing up. I would play them all the time, so let's give this a try. Dark outside. Dirty looking door. It's locked. What a nightmare. It all felt so real. That pile of ash gets really cold in the desert at night. I think this tent served me well long enough. It's too damaged to keep using it. I'll just leave it here. My old tent torn and damaged by wind, it won't be of much use to me. This cloud, it's green. I think my nightmare might have been more than just a dream. Still have a couple of hours, but I have to find a shelter fast. November 21st, 1996. It's been a while since I've written anything here. The world is dead, they say, so why even bother? I think the moon, what's left of it, is getting bigger every day. I had a weird dream last night. It felt so real. There was this gas, corrosive burning. I could feel the skin and meat coming off my bones. This morning I saw a dark green cloud on the horizon heading this way. I have to find a place to hide. A skeleton of a building slowly consumed by sand. An old wall with a small wooden shed. I don't have time to walk around this wall. There's gotta be a faster way to get to the other side. While your time is limited, keep in mind it only advances with certain actions. Just keep flashing like that. Maybe I'll do display capture instead. You will be warned each time before that happens. When you find a hiding place and prepare it for the night, use the clock icon to finish the current day. Sledgehammer head. Wooden fence. Some actions will require time to be completed. For instance, this wooden pole in the ground seems to be stuck. Pulling it out will be difficult, but with some effort you should be able to get it out. This action will take 3 minutes. It's 7 AM. 13 hours left. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Hammer. Some sort of quicksand. I'm too heavy. I should get rid of that sledgehammer. A vast desert lies ahead. It's a long walk through, though you have no other way to traverse it. This action will take 50 minutes. Yes? Well, this place looks promising. Gas station sign. Path that leads up to the hill to a decent looking farmhouse. Locked. I have to break that glass if I want to get inside. Handheld water sprayer, it's empty. A skeleton of a wooden greenhouse. Rotten planks are held together with some rusty nails. At least some of those nails could be recycled and used again. I could recycle some of the nails that hold this greenhouse together, but I need a tool for that. Rusty piece of junk. The sad thing is that the tractor wasn't even old when the world ended. Unspent out in the open took its toll on this tractor. It is completely ruined. There isn't even anything to salvage. Old pipe. There are some holes in it. A lot of water would leak out of it. Water pump and irrigation control system. This console controls the water sprinklers out in the fields. It also has slots for pesticide cans that can be used to add something to the water. It's disabled. An opening used to add components like pesticides that are supposed to get mixed in with the water for the sprinklers. Well, it's kind of an emergency 24/7 now, so I'm really glad it's here. It's not running at the moment. Old pickup truck. Find a way to get into that house before I start fiddling with things in here. There was a path to the east too. Okay. Place looks abandoned. Staying here might be a good idea, but I only have a few hours to convert this ruin into a fortress before my nightmare catches up with me. I should look around and explore. That road sign might be a good start. .5 miles gas station. I found an abandoned house that looks like a good place to stay. I should go out, explore down the road and look for something to fortify this place with. This might have been a river back in the day, now it's just a dry ravine. It's crossable for sure, but going through it would take some time. I can't take those planks with me, but they could probably be useful right here by the bridge if I had the proper tools. It's an automated drone that used to measure weather conditions. Like it's too damaged to ever fly again, but there is still something on its display. Intercepting weather anomaly, analyzing MM 9703 grams mole, pH 6. pH, I don't remember what the proper amount of pH is. Could be high as shit. Maybe it's like acid clouds or something, acid rain. Already wasted some time on that. This photo of an old lady was taken years ago. The colors have faded a bit, but her warm smile is still clearly visible. Container for the fireplace's fuel, it's empty. Big heavy chest with a lot of space inside, I can use it to store items. Remember, your inventory is limited. You also just drop them on the ground, they will not disappear. Hammer with a broken handle. Electric kitchen oven. I've opened the oven. I've also switched it on, but nothing happened. There's no power. The fridge is empty. After such a long time without electricity, I'm relieved to know that. The socket won't solve any of my problems without anything to plug in. House keys. Yeah, I don't want to leave that open. Yellow sticky notes attached to the fridge. There's something written on it. Buy milk. I think they never bought that milk. Same phone numbers are listed on this piece of paper. Screen is all cracked and the case seems partially burnt. This PC won't start. This mirror has probably seen better looking faces. Yeah. No time to take a bath, unfortunately. A nice view around the wasteland, with the moon hanging above like an executioner's axe. It's locked, and I can't find any means of opening it. Not even the key. No locking that hatch. I think it might be jammed rather than locked. Nothing I can do about it for now. Can I use the top part of this? Nope. Pipes go out far, covering the fields around the house. These pipes seem to cover a lot of area surrounding the house with the irrigation system. This car seems to be in bad shape. Without taking a moment to inspect it, you can't be sure what needs to be done. Apart from finding a spare wheel, of course. Checking it will take some time. Do you want to do this? Maybe not right now. We'll check the roadblock. Oh god, those cops are burned in a really nasty way. The toxic cloud got them. Looks like they were wearing hazmat suits. But the chemicals were too strong. The body is wearing a yellow hazmat suit used for protection against hazardous chemicals. The level of toxins in the air was probably too strong, but maybe I could still use it. The suit has been destroyed by incredibly strong chemicals and it is of no use to me. Maybe the gas mask. The gas mask is broken, but I managed to salvage an air filter. Let's hope it will be more useful to me than it was to them. There's a small leaflet in one of the pouches in the suit. As of today, 1996, 11/11, Civil Defense as an organization is being disbanded. Evacuate the area or protect yourself on your own from now on. This region has been affected by highly toxic gas clouds. If you are unable or unwilling to evacuate, take cover indoors. Hide on the upper floor if the contaminated gas density is higher than normal air density. Otherwise, hide on the ground floor. Air density is around 1.61 kg. God have mercy on us all. Okay, we have the drone. I don't want to take this piece of paper since it's highly contaminated with gas, but I've noted what's important in my journal. The density is higher. It's slower. Okay, so we want to hide on the ground floor. Let's take a closer look to check out this vehicle. The car is busted, so it's not going anywhere. One part that seems to be fine is the ignition coil, but getting it out won't be easy. I could remove the ignition coil from this car, but I need an adjustable wrench to do that. Well, let's see. I've removed the ignition coil from the car. There's nothing useful left here. It's beyond any repair. The back door seems to be locked. The pipe was good for smashing windows, but it's too broad to fit between the door and the rest of the truck. Okay, looks like there's nothing else here. This might have been a waste of time. You might have to look for the car stuff after the cloud hits. Have another look around this place. Fuck it. Well, the gun could be started, I guess, but it doesn't look very good. Obviously a wheel is missing. Ignition coil's busted. It has no fuel. Need to fix the window too. No ladders or anything upstairs. Will we fix this hammer? This car has been wrecked beyond repair. Maybe I could take its wheel off if I had a wrench. Which I happen to have. I can actually cross. I guess I need the planks for the car. The car to pass through. A newspaper from long ago sits in the magazine stand. Lunar explosion. The world is still in shock after yesterday's explosion that has left our moon with huge cracks. Visible to the naked eye from Earth, scientists say that while it may look dangerous, there is no need for concern. The cracks are surface level only and the explosion will have no serious consequences. Right. Cause of the event is still unknown. Many point to one of the world's largest tech corporations, Sidereal Plexus, that was rumored to launch a mining operation on the moon earlier this year. A spokesman from the company has denied those claims. Yes, we were preparing to dig for helium-3. Goddamn helium-3 this autumn, but I assure you we haven't even started. Now, of course, the whole operation is going to be halted until further notice, he adds. Other experts believe the explosion was caused by an undetected meteor that crashed into the moon. Whatever the case might be, the governments of the world urge people to remain calm. Yeah, that always works. It's empty. Well, the container might be useful. Be careful what you pick up. You won't need every single item you find. I will still have space. 6 bullets. You want to free the crowbar by using brute force. The crowbar seems to really be stuck there. It might not be easy to get it out with your bare hands. The crowbar is a apocalypse staple. Well, you never know, maybe it's going to be worth something again someday. That is definitely pointless. There's a lighter here that could be useful. I can always drop this stuff anyways, if I start to get too encumbered. Could be used to cover the, well, I don't know. Probably the clouds will eat right through that. Metal bars. I don't think WindowNet is going to keep a fucking cloud away. They probably dropped a bag of charcoal. When I picked that up, that's when the warning played. I don't know about that either. Small rock. There's a valve from which the fuel should flow, but how do I open it? Probably with a wrench. Yeah, do we need the fuel for the generator as well? Okay, let's go check out if we can run the generator and do something with it. Yep. Fuel the generator. Now I just have to start it. Choked but didn't start. Let's try that again. Finally it's running. Why would I need the water pump to be working? There's no need to water the ground, it's not like I'll grow any crops here anyway. This should cause the night sky to be soaked with dense mist. Huh? Will that increase the gas's density? Ah, you're a genius. Okay, let's see what we can do inside the house. Schedule the water sprinklers to put out a wall of mist by the time the gas cloud arrives. I'm hoping that increases the density and we can just stay upstairs, which has good working windows and... well, that's about it. I don't know if we have the stuff to fix the window downstairs. Open the oven. I've also switched it on, it's getting hot already. Too bad this is not going to help me in any way. I probably don't need this today. It's a painting of an old fashioned wooden hut somewhere in the wilderness. Just leave it for now, okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything in the house that we need to power up. I mean, feels like we have everything we need for the night. Kind of. So let's see. Okay, so overnight mist spray, that should increase the density hopefully. It's on full efficiency. Closing the doors won't do anything because the window is broken. And the density was just at the edge, so hopefully that will push it over. So we should be able to stay upstairs, I think. These windows are closed, right? Oh no, these are broken too. Shit. Just hanging there. I still should do something to attach it to the wall around the window. It's broken. It is. Shit. Okay, I need to get more plastic wrap, and I need to fix that hammer so I can get some nails from here. Or the crowbar. Do you want to remove some nails with a crowbar? It's a perfect tool for this task. Oh? Throwing nails at it won't work. I need a hammer. Get the hammer. Oh. Where can I get another handle? Could maybe crowbar that truck open. Nice. I have a hazmat suit that I'll wear for protection. Will this be enough? No, we saw outside that it wasn't. It's locked. Glass intended for short-term storage of chemical substances. We used to get rid of some chemicals. I think it's used to dispose of unwanted chemical liquids. I need a proper container for that. I need a proper container. Oop. You're new on Jeff, you're new on the team, but I think you'll do just fine. Despite what our boss says, always remember to check the pH value of the toxin you're trying to neutralize. Mix 2 of our emergency response components and dissolve the resulting solution in a large amount of water. What was the pH value? pH value was 6. So we need BC. Dissolve the resulting solution at... Oh, we're going to put it in the overnight water irrigation system and it'll dissolve the clouds, maybe. Maybe there's like multiple endings to this thing. Oh, actually, there was that locker that wasn't open. Duct tape. Sweet. Upon closer inspection, the suit turns out to have a big hole. Also, the gas mask filter seems to be faulty. Cover the hole. Replace the filter. With the air filter replaced and the hole fixed with some duct tape, the suit might be able to help me. Okay, nothing here. I think we got what we wanted out of this area. There's just these two people. Oh yeah, but we need to patch this up too. Maybe the plastic wrap? I don't know, it's probably pretty high pressure, so I don't think that's it. Fixing the hammer might just be a task for tomorrow. Yeah, won't make a tight enough seal. Oh. I put enough duct tape to make it last until the end of time. Until Thursday, that is. Pesticide in there. I scheduled the water sprinklers mixed with chemicals to put out a wall of mist by the time the gas cloud arrives. Hopefully the chemicals will weaken the cloud. I have a hazmat suit. Scheduled the water sprinklers. We might just have to fix the bottom floor.